Hey, I thought Skip was going to be dying out here. I had no idea you'd still be up in there, but man, look at that. You got a hammer coming up in here, Brady.
Can you give me some ice cream and a piece of cake?
You'd still be up in there, but man, look at that. You got a hammer coming up in here, Brady.
Yeah, who's got the hammer? Who's got the hammer here, Motormouth Mo? You do, my friend.
Yeah, I tell you, I try. You know, I put this SDR receiver online now. So I'm listening to you on the Flex 1500, and I see something really interesting when I key down that I never, you know, I didn't see before when I was on the, you know, just had it sitting at the bench. Now I've got it hooked up to an antenna, and it's got a pretty strong RF input coming into it. And off on the side of my signal, I don't know if you see it on yours, but at about 27.017, there's a spike. Do you see that spike on your end? And it's more of a spike when I first key down, and the longer I stay keyed down, the less it is. Do you see that at 27.017, the break here? Watch this. See that? Do you see it right there, or is that just something that's happening locally on my radio?
All right. I'll forget about the playback, but yes, I do see it. And I also see another one up there at around 27.035, somewhere around there. Or is it 037? Somewhere around there, but there's two of them, one on each side. I do see them.
Okay, now I don't see the one at 037 or 035, but I sure do see the one at 017. And then the longer I stay keyed up, the less it, you know, it fades down after a while. So I don't know what the heck is going on with that. That's the weirdest thing I've ever seen. And it's only there. Well, I guess I should say is I've only noticed it recently. Now it's gone. So I don't know. Do you still see it? It shows up gone on mine right now. It should be gone. Is it gone on your end, Everett?
No, it's really hard for me to tell because skip conditions are going and those are falling right into the other channel. So it could be other signals or it could be coming from you. I can't really tell, but I do see something there.
10-4. Wow, it's big. Anyway, it's interesting. So I got to figure that out because I don't. My gut tells me that should not be there. And let me see if it does this. It doesn't change at all when I change my carrier.
All right. Well, I do hear, you know, and I think I'm hearing some RF noise. I'm not sure about that, but it almost sounds like I'm hearing a little RFI getting in there.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised. I don't have my headphones up kind of loud. That was probably feedback. Let me turn my headphones down. Now you're going to hear the dog. But I have my headphones up kind of loud. They were probably feeding back a little bit. Now it's out as far as the RFI goes. Hello, test. Interesting.
Maybe it was just feedback from your headphones. I didn't hear anything other than what you were pointing out over the phone.
10-4. Yeah, it's tempting to turn the headphones up because with this SDR radio, it sounds really, really good. And so I leave the headphones up kind of high, and then when I key down, it's probably overwhelming on my, you know, the headphone levels and the microphone and proximity to the microphone and so on and so forth. But yeah, that little spike, it's got me wondering what the hell's going on. It's not supposed to be there. Like there's something. Anyway, well, I appreciate you letting me know you see it on that end.
You're back. 121 is good, Dad.
coming from somebody down around that channel. But there is a little something there.
Yeah, it's coming from me, I think, because it's real big and it's the same envelope, or it's the same amplitude every single time I key down. Comes up at about -70, and then as I stay keyed down, it drops. Now it's -80, and as I stay keyed down, now it's -95, and then now it's -90, and then now it's -95, right about there, and now it's coming down to 100, and now it's at 100 right there. So, and then if I stay keyed a little bit longer, it goes away. So it's the weirdest thing I've ever seen. I'm not sure what that is.
All right. Yeah, what I'm seeing, I think, is from people on the channel. I don't think I'm seeing what you're seeing over there. Because during that...
Yeah, good for it. Yeah, it's probably, you might be seeing something different. And like I said, what I'm seeing might very well be due to severe front-end overload. Matter of fact, I don't know if I can turn the preamp. Let me see here. There's a preamp that's set at -10. Oh, it's already at -10. I did that as a safety precaution just to make sure everything is okay. My carrier is sitting at roughly 33, -32 or -33 dB right now with the 10 dB attenuator in line. So anyway, I don't know if that's about as strong of a signal as I can put into it. I don't think I'm going to hurt it any.
Conditions are starting to move on us, Motormouth Mall. Conditions are starting to move, and I got to say goodbye, Motormouth Mall, because I got to get to the store. I got to get to Ace and get me a new mast. I got my antenna coming tomorrow, Motormouth Mall, and I want to get a new mast underneath it. So I got to get to the store here. So I'm going to go do that, Motormouth Mall. Hopefully conditions will last when I get back, and we'll do it again there. I'll send you these recordings a little bit later. Danielsan Tucson.
All right, Danielsan, sounds good. We'll catch you a little bit later on. Get to the store, and we'll catch you either today or tomorrow or whenever as Mother Nature permits. Danielsan, Tucson, Motormouth Mall, your West Coast undermodulated beast, waving.
Now, real quick, Motormouth Mall, before I go, did you notice anything with my audio? I did a little bit of a change to try to get a little more boost out of it, a little more audio level. I didn't really mess with the processing as far as, EQ or anything.
It does sound a little louder. It sounds a little, I always say it sounds a little bit crisper, too. I'm not sure if there was a byproduct that either took out a little bass or added a little bit more brilliance, but there appears to be a little bit of a brighter sound. And it does appear to be a little bit louder, so I like it. It sounds really good. But now today is the first time I've ever heard you on this receiver, and so we got a lot of changes in the mix now. I've changed over to the SDR receiver, and you changed a little bit on your transmit side, so I got a little bit to get used to over here.
Yeah, roger that. Yeah, well, now that you're on the Flex with a 10K wide receive, yeah, it's going to sound a little brighter to you. That's why I keep telling everybody. So everything sounds great, to me anyway. But, enjoy that radio there, Motormouth Mall. I hope you get everything figured out. I got to get to the store, though. My oldest is going to drop me off on his way to work, so I got to go. Take care, Motormouth Mall. Danielsan Tucson. Bye-bye.
All right, that very last part of your transmission, I switched over to 5.2K wide on the IF bandwidth, so you'll hear that on the gate, and I switched over to several other ones along the way. So anyway, okay, sounds good. Catch you later on. Danielsan, Motormouth Mall. Step it. I'll see you. Bye. Bye.
$5 radio.
A $5 radio. What's going on there, Baker? I just want to breaking. A $5 radio. I appreciate you keying it down one time to say hello out here on my neck of the woods. And you got that thing working out there. Big old JB Stone driver is walking the dog, kicking the cat. What you think about that, the bring?
In between keys, hey, Mama, you know I'm out here in between keys with a little JB Stone big draw. You already know. Hey, Mama, I was sitting back here just listening to you. That's why you was talking about, you know, this, that, other 10 KC, 100 KC, 95, you know what I'm talking about. I was sitting back listening. Take care of my good friend, Motor Mouth Mall, West Side, $5 radio, working as JB Stone, big driver, rocking up. Motor Mouth, I'm gone.
Roger, well, you rocking that big old JB Stone. Watch this here real fast. I got a playback near the end of that thing here where they're going to go and move forward. Here, check this out real fast.
You know what I'm talking about. I was sitting back listening. Take care of my good friend, Motor Mouth Mall, West Side, $5 radio, working as JB Stone, big driver, rocking up. Motor Mouth, I'm gone.
There you go. That's you right there, right now. $5 radio, Motor Mouth Mall. And with an instant replay, I got down breaker.
Hey, you know what, Motor Mouth, I don't have to give me one of them. You know what I'm talking about. Hey, Motor Mouth, I don't have to give me one of them. I enjoy the feedback. You know, everybody does. Everybody loves listening to themselves and see how they sound, see how the modulation is, and audio. You know what I'm talking about. Just that, the other. You know what I'm talking about. But Motor Mouth, I'm going to have to give me one of them. That's for sure. Take care. Appreciate the playback. Motor Mouth, JB Stone, big driver, rocking. I'm gone.
10-4. Yeah, it's just a computer. And one of those run-of-the-mill typical computers you can get with a built-in dog in the background. And you can hear the dog in the background. He's doing his thing out there. But anyway, yeah, you got to go down to a $5 radio. Check it out.
Hey, you know what, Motor Mouth, I don't have to give me one of them. You know what I'm talking about. Hey, Motor Mouth, I don't have to give me one of them. I enjoy the feedback. You know, everybody does. Everybody loves listening to themselves and see how they sound, see how the modulation is, and audio. You know what I'm talking about. Just that, the other. You know what I'm talking about. But Motor Mouth, I'm going to have to give me one of them. That's for sure. Take care. Appreciate the playback. Motor Mouth, JB Stone, big driver, rocking. I'm gone.
There you go. There you were. Right there, right now. Motor Mouth Mall, let you know what you had down in the world of sound. I got down breaker.
Appreciate it. Hey, Mama, appreciate it. Ain't no doubt about that. You don't have them operators that try to surge in and surge out. You know, the Irish boy, they can't hold it. You know what I'm talking about. They can't stick and stay. That's what I'm very sure. Hey, Mama, them boys ease up in there. But them boys can't hold it. Hey, look here. Just like the young secret. But they can't hold it. Take care of Motor Mouth. JB Stone, big shock for I'm rocking.
10-4. Well, you're right there. You're right. They can't hold it. Sometimes a surge one way or the other way. I just turned on the machine, so I won't be doing any surge in there, break. Hopefully this fixes the surging situations. A $5 radio right there, Motor Mouth Mall, waving and stepping I got down.
Motor Mouth Mall, you keep doing what you're doing. I'll talk to you, no doubt about that. My real good friend, Motor Mouth Mall in California. $5 radio, we are just out of Galveston, JB Stone, big up. Motor Mouth, I'm
10-4. Sounds good. Take care, my friend. 7-3. Have a good day. And keep it on out there in Galveston. Motor Mouth Mall, got down. I'm back out. Break.
Take care, Motor Mouth Mall, Robert Kelly. Mouth Mall, Robert Kelly.
Oh, hello there, Robert Kelly. Good to hear you again. Man, I tell you, the last time I talked to you, I was doing a Watergate on a different radio. Now I got the Watergate going over here on this Flex radio, on this 1500 receiver. So I got you up in here now. Hey, Robert Kelly, radio station, Motor Mouth Mall, looking your way. Let's go, breaker.
Boy, you right on. Mr. Worldwide, Motor Mouth Mall, I didn't come to stay. Say hello. Good day.
Well, I'm glad you came up in here to say hello anyway. And you certainly can stay if you want to. I ain't going to go too far away for a little while. And I do have to go grab something yummy from my tummy before long, but and not just yet. Anyway, hey, Robert Kelly, well, you got that hammer down. You're doing a good job around the central coast of California. Robert Kelly, Motormouth Mall, this undermodulated Cobra 29LX, right here, right now, I got down.
You're real good down here on the Sand Pile. My longtime friend, Motormouth Sand Pile, good day, good day.
Torcan, good day to you. Once again, Robert Kelly, radio station Motormouth Mall, your West Coast undermodulated beast. Right here, right now. I'll see you. Bye. Bye-bye.
Oh, yeah, Motormouth Mall, Robert Kelly. Bye. Motormouth Kelly Sand Pile. Good day, good day.
Well, I appreciate the flowers, I do. Hey, RK, I appreciate the flowers on the sand, on that end. And, yeah, we're doing the best we can out here with what we got. That's what I've gone sure. Sometimes it's enough. Sometimes it ain't. You never know. But every now and again, Mother Nature comes around to my way of thinking. Robert Kelly, Motormouth Mall, U.S. Coast. Undermodulated beast. Got down right there, break.
Hey, come on. Hey, good job.
Sounded real good. I appreciate you taking some out of your schedule and making some of mine. Hello, 212 Robert Kelly. 212 New Orleans. I see you at Devil. I see you at Devil Catchers.
Hey, them boys in Carolina, and them boys in Florida. I ain't looking at them. Take care of my homeboy, 278. J.B. Storm, big driver. I'm rocking Texas. I'm gone. Just wanted to wave and say I do to Daddy. Hey, your way. You come up in my radio like you own something here. Hey, take care, 220. I like your radio, 229, by God.
Oh, Robert Kelly, good day.
Yeah, that boy's still in my radio. Take care. Hey, take care. Maybe some other time when conditions get better. 278, West Side. $5. J.B. Star, big draw, rocker. I'm gone. Moving on, you lady. 229, y'all by yourself. 212 in New Orleans, got on down. Yeah, Roger, take care, 212. On your seat. Hey, 212 or 229, back read this radio, back out.
Take care, 212. Somebody fighting today. Hello, Mr. B, New Orleans. Robert Kelly,
I just want to make sure my needle wasn't broke. Hold on, you little bit later. Hello, Robert Kelly. Radio now, man. Hello, Robert Kelly on the same pal. Hello, Mr. Robert Kelly. Go ahead and enjoy. Hey, 212. Go ahead and enjoy, man.
I guess I'm going to shut this feed off. Say 7 to 3 just everybody on the band. Radio station Motormouth Mall, your West Coast. Undermodulated beast. Got down right there, breaker.
Radio 229, by the way. Good thing and flying style while you wait with 229, put along. Yes, sir. Hey, Fowler, you know it. Hey, Fowler, you know what you're doing. Hey, Fowler, 229, that's good speaking up on you. Just have something to eat. $5, 229, back out. Take care, my good friend. 229, sounding good, looking good. Take care. Always a pleasure. These will be there too, man.
Always, 0229, put on your lead, I'm back. Got it all.
Hooey. Still working to get rid of this noise. There we go. That's better. It's a little bit better. Motor mouth now, Stephanie got done.
Go on down to the lake house. Hey, Godfather, you say you want rim down to 455 to go on down to the lake house. Hello, 455 in Georgia. Mr. B right back. Hey, right back to you, man. 0229, I got. Hello, Father. Somebody around 455, you say you're not going to the lake house right now? Hey, Pat, take care, man.